extra minutes today. I just did a haul video and I thought I would quickly talk about going back to work. And it's so funny because if I was going to do this video last Friday, I would have had one opinion. And then if I was going to do this video early this morning, I would have had a whole different opinion. And if I was going to, and now I'm doing the video this afternoon and I'm kind of in between the two. So let me just explain. Okay. I had a lot of people wanting me to do a video about going back to work. And I hate to even call it going back to work because I haven't worked in so long that it doesn't even feel like I'm going back to work. It feels like I'm going to work for the first time. This was not in my plan. It was not in my life vision to work at this age. I just was a housewife and a mom, and that's just how it was, and I was very comfortable with that. But life throws you curveballs, and I felt like it was time for me to get a part-time job, mainly because I was looking forward into the future thinking if I need to get a full-time job, which is possible, I really need to have something on a resume or something to put down where I worked before, because I can't even remember. I mean, 24 years ago, I worked in a doctor's office. That's how long it's been. Or 25 years. No, 27 years ago. 27 years ago. Anyway, I felt like I wanted to ease back into it and have a little bit of experience. I mean, who knows, you know? So I was telling a friend this, and she said there's probably a position at the school, you know, middle school aide, and I took it. Okay. At first, I was only going to work part-time. I was working part-time. I was working Monday morning and Friday morning, 9 to 12. Okay, so that's 6 hours a week, okay? And I just couldn't get in a good groove with it because I was there for such a short amount of time and so many things were thrown at me. And when you're not there every day, you don't learn. You don't really learn the system very well because you're not there every day remembering how to do it, okay? So not for that reason. I wanted more money too. I asked for more hours. Well, then I kind of wanted to work 3 days a week and maybe a little bit longer. Well, what it ended up being, we agreed to 5 mornings a week, 9 to 12. I thought that's perfect. I'll be home by 12:30. You know, I'll have the whole afternoon to myself. Well, the whole afternoon to get things done, blah, blah, blah. Well, then it changed to 8:30 to 12. And really, I never get out of there till 1 o'clock. So it's a lot more hours than I was really thinking, but I liked it. I loved it. I think in some respect it's been a godsend, as I've said before, to be busy, to have something else to think about, you know, to engage my mind in other things. And it's been so much more difficult than I expected because, first of all, I have all Mac products in my house, and I have a Mac desktop and, well, Apple, whatever you call it, and a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro and everything. Well, there I'm working on an old-timey like keyboard, and it's a PC, and it has been so hard to not look like I'm computer illiterate, you know, because I don't know what I'm doing because it's just so different. So I've been doing that, and I don't know why I got on that topic. Anyway, it's very engaging. I have to keep my mind on it. And I am busy literally from the minute I walk in. And usually I have to practically sneak out to get out of there at a decent time because there's always more to do, always more to do. But I have X amount of tasks that are thrown at me in the mornings, and I try to finish them. And I always stop my day at a good place. I never stop in the middle of something. I will stay until it's done. So all that was good. But what's funny, the first week I worked 5 days a week was the week before spring break. So I had that week, 5 days. Then I was off for a week. And then last week I worked 5 days. Then this week I have this other big project that I'm working on that I will share with you at some point. It's kind of embarrassing and it's really hard to throw out there. It makes me feel very vulnerable, but I will share it at some point. So I have that other project looming. I have a deadline of May 1st, so I've got to get it finished. And so the kids at the school were going on this big field trip out of town, so I asked if I could have Tuesday and Wednesday off to work on my project, because this one woman knows about it. Okay, so I had Tuesday and Wednesday off, but today's Thursday. Well, Scott did get a job, and he was gone Tuesday and Wednesday all day. My son moved out, and my daughter was at work until 2. So it was like old times. I had the whole house to myself. Listen, my husband has either been out of work or working for himself for 2 years. And I am not used to the TV being on. I am not used to someone thinking they have to fix lunch and have this big lunch and everything. It was heaven. The house was silent. You could hear a pin drop. I mean, I really enjoyed it. And I have nothing against my family, but it was just the way that I had been for many, many years. And I realized Tuesday and Wednesday how much I missed it, even though I was busy on my project. I really, really missed it. I got so much done. So then this morning I just couldn't believe I had to go back to work. I mean, it was just like, I want my old life back really bad. But, and I'm not complaining. Please don't take this wrong. I probably sound like a brat. I don't mean to sound that way. But I went back to work today, and it was fine. It was great. But I do think, you know, school's going to be out at the end of May, and there's some organizing things I might do over the summer with them, but it won't be an everyday thing. And then when I start back in August, I'm going to try to get a schedule where I have one day off, in the like Wednesday off or something in the middle of the week, so that I can have a day at home. So going back to work has been fun. I'm in this one office with one other woman, and we have a good time. We found out that we're 1 month apart in age. She's been married 32 years. I'm about to be married 33 years. That part's really fun. The middle school kids are fun. I'm getting to know them better and better. And overall, it's been a good experience. Would I want to do this full time, like be there till 5 o'clock, like normal working? No, I would not. But you know, whatever is in my future, I've learned to just go with it and try to go with the flow and look at the good things and look at the positive things. The positive thing is I'm in a Christian environment. I'm with people that I like. It's clean. It's air conditioned. Everybody's nice. You know, I've messed things up and no one's been, you know, freaked out about it. And I've been able to fix it all. And now I'm really in a groove. And so it's not been a bad experience. But if my husband starts making the money he used to make, believe me, I'll be right back in that house every day like I have been for many, many years and loving every minute of it. So, you know, it's a catch-22. It goes both ways. But overall, I can say it's been a good experience. And I don't dread going there. And, yeah, next week I have a 4-day weekend because we're off Good Friday. And the next week I have a 4-day week because I'm off Good Friday. The following week, I'm off Monday, so I have another 4-day week. I mean, I'm actually already looking at the calendar like that. That's kind of sad. I'm not lazy. I'm just a loner and a homebody, and that's what I like. So I've rambled on enough now, so that's my going back to work video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.